Hi, hello friends. Today we have a super quick flow, perfect for anyone who needs a quick midday pick-me-up. You can do this in your office, on your break, or at home if you just feel like you need to take a moment to regroup or refocus. Let's hop on our mats and let's get started. Okay, let's begin standing tall. Hands come to the hips. Tilt your chin up toward the sky. So stepping right into our power, right into our Amelia Shepherd brain surgeon pose. Grey's Anatomy, anyone? Okay, sorry. Here we go. Deep breath in. Long exhale out. A little goes a long way when we allow ourselves to take just a minute to show up for ourselves, aligning our bodies and our breath. Nice. From here, interlacing your hands at your tail, we want to start to open up the shoulders and shine our chest forward. Even if you don't spend a lot of time at a computer or at a desk during the day, as a rule, we still all have this tendency to cave in at our shoulders, so we want to counteract that by pressing our knuckles down and away from our bodies. And then you can start relieving any tension you might have stored in the neck by slowly taking your gaze side to side or in wide circles if that feels better. Good. Bring everything back to center. Press the knuckles down toward the floor, and then start to slowly fold forward, hinging at the hips, allowing the hands to fall forward. You should be getting this really nice sensation of rinsing out the shoulders, completely releasing the head and the neck. Just go ahead and close your eyes for a second here. Maybe even open your mouth, sighing out your exhales, sighing out everything that's no longer serving you today. Give yourself permission now to just let all of that go. Unload it here. Good. Go ahead and release your hands down. And step your left foot back a couple of feet, coming into pyramid pose. So start to open up the legs a little high. Hello, hamstrings. And you can stay here, or maybe the right arm reaches up toward the sky, adding a little bit of a twisting action. Good. Right hand drops back down, and the left foot steps forward. And switch sides. Right leg steps back into your pyramid. Hang out here for a minute, maybe add the twist. Great. This time I want you to step both feet back into a high push-up position. Stay for the breath in. And on the exhale, press back, downward facing dog. So hands should be rooted down, chest melting toward the thighs. You can go ahead and pedal out through the heels, make it feel good. Start to work out all of the cracks and the pops, get some blood flowing around, get things circulating. From here, you can drop down onto your knees, coming into a tabletop position. So let's just do a really quick check-in, adjusting your shoulders and your wrists. Hips and knees are staying stacked in a line. Draw your belly button in towards your spine, activating your core. And then go ahead and send the heel of your right foot straight back behind you and reach your left fingertips forward. Take a deep breath in. Extend the opposite hand and foot out as long as you can. And then on the exhale, round your back and bring your knee and elbow together to touch. Good. Inhale, reach both the arm and the leg back out long. And exhale, draw them back in together. One more time. Extend, create as much length as you can here. And then exhale everything back down, tabletop. We'll take it to the other side. So this time, left heel reaches back, right fingertips forward. Steady. And then inhale to lengthen. Exhale, round, elbow to knee. Again, reaching long, lengthening. Exhale, back together. Last one, inhale, reach long. On the breath out, set everything back down. And just come into a seat on your shins. Hands come out wide like goalpost arms, and the chin lifts slightly, leaning back onto your shoulder blades for this camel variation. If you want to take the full back bend here, you're welcome to do so, but this itself just feels really great right here. We're breathing into the space just behind our hearts, so filling it up there. Stay for the exhale. One more breath in. Exhale your hands back down to the floor, curl under your toes, and press your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale to toes. Walk your feet to your hands. Feet come together to touch, and then inhale, lift, halfway lift, long spine. Fold forward, breathe out. Press down into all four corners of your feet. Inhale all the way up, hands to the sky. Take a full body stretch. Hands come to the heart, fold all the way back down. Halfway lift. Plant your palms down and step back 1 foot at a time. High push up. Stay here. Strong and steady. And then start to spin onto the outer edge of your right foot. Inner arch of your left foot. Left arm reaches to the sky as we open up into our side plank. You can take any variation that you need here. Right knee can drop down, left side can lift, maybe you flip all the way over into Wild Thing. We're going to be here for 3 more breaths, so you have a little room to play. Good, last breath. And then make your way back over to high push-up and send it back, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Open your mouth, sigh it all out. Shake out your head. Okay, let's move. Pulling forward into our high push-up, pressing the mat away from you with your hands, engage the core. Setting up for side plank, this time spinning to the outer edge of the left foot. Right arms reaching up, lifting you up through the right side body. Legs stay strong. One more breath wherever you are, and then we'll make our way back to center and back to down dog. This time unplug your hands and walk them back toward your feet. Bend your knees. Yeah, sink the hips down and back a little bit further, and then go ahead and reach your right arm up to the sky. Left hand stays down, twisting to the right side of the room. Opening your chest, drawing your shoulders away from your ears. And go ahead and release and switch. Right hand stays down, left hand lifts. Ringing out your morning, ringing out your afternoon, wherever you are in your day. Good. Release. Press down into the feet. Tuck your chin to your chest and slowly roll all the way up. You can shrug out or circle through your shoulders. Maybe take your arms side to side. You can see me doing this. I don't think the Sanskrit for this is swing your arms side to side, asana. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what it's called, but it does feel good. Okay, finding your way into mountain pose as we wrap up here. Hands can come to the sides. Palms face forward. Close your eyes for just 1 moment. Really ground down. Breathe deep. Now, I'm not sure what kind of day you've had so far, but maybe now is the time that you can step back into your power, moving forward with today into clarity and purpose. You get to decide from here. One more breath in. Open your mouth and release. You can start to open your eyes. Awesome. Go forth, do your thing. Thank you for sharing a few minutes of your day with me. Namaste. See you next time.